Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Territorial Layout. This is Enza dropping in this 138 player Middle East game here on this contest and basically going to see what I can do. So for this video, I realized I'm actually one spot away. I'm in 11th place right now from top 10 in, what is it, in free-for-all, in Battle Royale. So I think I need like 90 points. So my goal this video is to see if I can get into the top 10. So in terms of the start, clusterfuck as always, there's chaos going on. I actually really like these 100-player games just because you don't get to choose like basically where you start, and it's totally random. And I think that adds for like greater variation in how games are starting. And I actually get some bots this game, which is actually really good. So people around me are basically blowing up, dying, and I'm in, what place am I in? What place am I going to end up in? So just checking. I'm going to close Discord so I don't get messages during this recording. I need to be careful of these guys above me. Okay, another person blows up. Newbie's probably going to go down. PL person, please do not like collaborate to ruin my game, y'all. So I also do need to start thinking about flags. And a European flag, I think, would be what would make the most sense here. So 17th place, lots of exposure. Not sure what to make of it. We've seen Union basically killing it over there, but there's a long way to go before we're thinking about them. In terms of our position, I think I should just throw up like some type of flag. Like, I like PL flag, even though I don't think they'd crazily go for me. Lowlandia and NL. I actually like the Croatia flag. Let me think. Croatia, that's good. And I'm gonna throw up that. That should be good on that front. And now I'm gonna go and just basically pander everyone. Go for Netherlands flag. Let me do that. And part of my issue is, right, just thinking, it would be great to go for Livno, but it's just, there's no good borders here. Like that, okay, so full send there, a little bit of slow reaction, that's all right. I think Cloud's next on the menu, and too many troops sent out on my part. Again, too many troops. So, not the most efficient. And I'm going to switch back to PL. This is one of the downsides of flag diplomacy. If you're not basically thinking quickly, things can kind of get messed up. And, yeah. I'm gonna let this guy basically know. We'll be his friend. We'll be his friend. He's really low density. I was hoping to provoke feeding frenzy is essentially what I was thinking. And next steps, I think I'm gonna, oh man, I'm gonna go for Livno. I don't think he'll full send me. I think he's seen the Croatia flag, and I think that will keep him on my side for right now. And in terms of next decisions, man, the Poland guy looks really good. Poland looks great, and this guy's about to get voted. So I'm just waiting a little bit. So that looks good. Right, so that's fine on that front. Okay, that guy goes down. Lots of people going down here. Basically, few attacks at the same time. Kush is getting attacked here by this guy. So I'm gonna go for that. Basically take that. I think I should go for the Poland guy. I really do. Like, I don't get why Rome didn't go for him. Is this really how free-for-all is? That it's this much sit and wait? Like, it's honestly so weird. I probably should have re-allied first. Let me basically do that. Okay, that's really good on that front. So, policemen, I don't think I have any enemies yet. And things are looking alright, so I'm going to take some of that. Okay, so many freaking full sends. Like, what is going on? Like, there's so much, like, nonsense here. I was almost thinking of going for plane crashed. And, right, so Union's still doing good, but it looks like people are basically stalling them. And, right, so I'm going to basically send some people some hearts. Basically let people know that I'm going to be friends with them. I'm going to just slowly push this guy down. Like, that's kind of my thought. All right, so, oh, look at that. See, this is why you be nice. This is a lesson in being nice in T2, right? So, I'm going to keep on switching up my flag. Basically just thinking on this front. I like the idea of going this way. Oh, see, look at this. This is why you do flag diplomacy. So I might have been slow with some other things. And this guy's attacking me. but I think it should be all right. So this guy's going down. Do you see this? There's so many freaking collapses this game. Like, it's absolutely kind of crazy. I'm going to keep on sending people hearts. Basically just trying to get people to stick with me throughout this complicated process that is this free-for-all. So I am now in prime position thanks to like a bunch of like, I don't even know, a bunch of like destruction. So in terms of next decision, I kind of want to go for the your mom's person is kind of my thought. I also like the notion of Kush. So I'm going to do one of these. I'm going to do one of these. Do 2 boats. And I'm just going to use that to basically buy a little bit of time to lower my density, hit that in there. I just like the borders on this front a little bit better. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm very sorry about that. So they even actually like full send in another direction. Next decisions. I think I might go for plane crash. I just like that idea. I think it makes sense for me. Yeah. And I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry about it. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry for what has to be done. I just think it makes more sense because I don't really mind some of these other kind of exposure things. And full send's coming, made sense. Okay, so I get most of that. I'm not going to go for Decasilo just because I think that they're kind of in this position that they're going to be buffer state. I'm going to take that. I'm going to send out a boat there. And this, your mom's person's probably going to be next. So again, lowering density. Let's do that. And that's going to be basically big hit, back at red interest. Can't really do anything. I'm going to actually push back through some of that just to get a little bit more. Dagestan, I'm going to send them a heart. And I think I'm going to do a boat bank and probably hit, I think this is like a silverback gorilla person. Just because I think that makes sense first. So up to red interest, I'm going to do this, put back in my boats, basically get back up to where I want to be. Try to basically take out this guy with one go. And I think, unfortunately, Dagestan is going to be next on the menu. And I think at this point I can run. If you're a true fan of my channel, you know I love this flag. So I'm going to do one of these, basically up here, lower my density a little bit more. Yep, I'm going to run those that way and basically send those in. And this should be pretty devastating because it's basically just getting a little bit of extra troops. And my next thought is I go for player 613. I think there are some concerns with that, just on the basis of like how kind of skinny this boat border is, right? But, or not boat border, this land border. But I do just think that I can kind of, okay, they see that, and they're basically already attacking me, which, not super worried, but I just kind of want to pick people off one by one. See, this guy, this is not super smart. I bet I could probably, he's one of the people you could probably even trick. See, that got through. You basically just lowered your density. Defending that boat is never really going to help with anything. So now it's kind of the question of who's next on the menu. And I think I'm going to take this Thelis person. Oh, I'm going to take, just thinking, I actually have to go. I really do need to go. And I'm going to do this and take that. And this actually might have been a little bit of a mistake. So this guy gets opened up with me. And I think you need like absolute perfect collaboration to even have a shot, even with full send here. So that might not have been correct order of operations. Let me know what you think in the comments. That's one of the things with these type of games, that sometimes it can be tough. And yeah, this guy desperately asking for people to attack. It's tough, man. It is tough. I get it. I hear you, man. It's a tough world out there. It's definitely tough. You can't always get stuff done. Like, people, basically, this is the thing with Territorial IO that has these elements of like zero-sum game. The fact that these guys are being dumb from that person's perspective is my victory. And I think that's one of the reasons I like flag diplomacy and TT. That at least, if I take people out, at least that means I can be nice to them. So that's game one, and I guess 256, I guess I'm already in the top 10. So I'll show you another game after this. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can make it a double. I don't know about that. It's gonna be risky. Random spawn. Let's see who's next to me. Charlie Kingdom. That means I need to run Canada flag. A lot of people basically can't see flags in TT, which is kind of a challenge. This is huge clusterfuck. So this guy, I'm not sure, is that an ally sign? Okay, that is. That's really good. And I do have this pretty good pocket starting at the bottom here. Not sure what to think about that. Okay, Charlie Kingdom's being crazy. So they're probably not gonna last that long. I probably don't need to spend that much time trying to find that flag. Okay, so basically need to time my sends. Do okay on this front. That looks okay. And now bot phase is over. Yutong, don't know about boating Madagascar. Time to just sit here. I'm gonna throw up Canada flag just to try to get some brownie points with this guy and send him a heart. I think he's probably just gonna full send, blow up. I got a troop lead, which is really good. I don't really like the idea of dealing with these other people around here. Madagascar is a no-go. It looks like that guy even tried to boat them, so not super smart on their front. I'm just waiting for the right time to click on Charlie. Just don't want to waste any troops over this. Okay, now's the time. He's about to disappear. Goodbye, Charlie. So sorry. Danish. All right, Denmark. Gotta keep up with this whole flag thing. Denmark. Gotta learn your flags, people. So that's good on this front. Part of the issue is how this whole situation's shaping up is like so much so for gridlock. So I'm going to take one bite out of this guy just so I don't lose momentum. And I want to try to provoke Feeding Frenzy. I just hope that this guy doesn't full send me. So there's some people being dumb, but he's already done. And I'm going to do one attack here. Basically re-ally. I'm going to send this guy hearts. Basically tell him to go that way. And tell him to resist. Okay, this guy leaves, so no threat of full send. So it's now just use my troops and basically take out this. Oh, I need to, okay, so this, that's not what I meant to do. I need to start heading over here, I think, to Madagascar. And I'm gonna start, I see the Jesus Christ is our Lord person next. Okay, full send there. I just want to prepare for that. And I hope this works. I hope that my boat gets over there. This full send person seems like the type of dude who basically will be like really crazy. And I might have sent that out a little bit too soon. Okay, he didn't notice. That's great. I'm so happy people still are unaware of boats. Like, that's so awesome for me. So I get this. That guy is clearly Polish name. And right, I'm gonna tell this guy thumbs up because we have to do something. Yeah. We do have to do something. We do really need to do something here. Because we're just gonna lose our zone. This is one of those games where you gotta work together to basically have a shot. And I'm just trying to get a little bit more land first. We gotta go, man. We really gotta go, dude. Just because, like, I think we're just doomed if we don't do anything. That this guy is just gonna run away with it. Now it's kind of shifted. So we've got Feeding Frenzy, and I'm gonna go for Uwu. I'm gonna give these guys thumbs up. Basically just telling them, yeah, we work together. That's good because I gotta think of my way out of this situation. Okay, so I'm gonna be friends with this. I know that was kind of scummy betrayal. Not super great. Fent's probably gonna go for this Christ dude. Right. And I think I just got it. I'm sorry. I might not get out of this situation, but I think that I've gotten this far. I'm actually in third. So, time to think. And I think I just sit here and wait because this guy, given on how red interest he's on, it's kind of sketch that whoever he picks, it's going to be tough. Oh, yeah. I'm going to let him think that he's tricking me. He actually has better targets than me. So I'm going to do a boat bank right there. Sauter's a smart dude. Well, I don't know if he's smart, But he's rational. He's rational. And Fent Kingdom, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm so sketched about like what this guy's doing. The fact that he's crowned, he has good targets, and he's sitting, doing nothing, is so fucking menacing. Like, that, it's kind of funny because it could also be viewed as like not menacing, but to me it just looks so menacing. It looks like he's getting ready to absolutely like destroy someone's world. And I don't want to be that person. So I'm trying to boat up here, and I don't know what I do because, you know what I think? I think I hit this guy like this. I think I hit him like that. Right. And that's okay. That's alright. We're just getting one more person out of the way. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, dude. I totally get that it's a tough kind of existence out there in TT. And Fent, what is he doing? I don't even understand why he's just like sitting here. I'm just trying to take these kind of islands. Right, so this guy doesn't want me there. That's totally cool. I totally get it. He's probably gonna take that out. That's fine. I'm gonna let him think he's doing good or whatever. Right. If this person, hell to the no, man. Hell to the no. That is my island, and I'm keeping that island. So someone's got to do something. I'm gonna see if this guy wants to like go for the poles person. Not totally sure because we kind of just have gridlock. Right. So he's going for my boat again. Basically not gonna allow that. Not gonna be cool with that. And great. So I'm getting up this way. And that's basically just putting me in kind of this other position. So the fact that these guys are aware of boats, not the greatest for me. But I think we gotta do something. I just like, well, I don't necessarily have to do anything. I can just kind of wait. And I think, just thinking, yeah, I'm gonna try to ally these people because I don't want to have to deal with these boats just yet. And I'm gonna do that. Basically send out a smaller boat right here. Basically just kind of work with what I have going on. And I'm just thinking, it's so tough because like, what do you fucking do in these positions? I'm basically just sitting here. I'm gonna give this guy Kazakhstan flag just because I think that could potentially do something down the road. Fent gets hit. I'm gonna actually do an attack right here and see if we can go on this front. Actually, it's such a bad plan what I'm doing here. Like, this does not make sense. There's not like he's just gonna take that back, and that's fine. That's totally fine. I think at this point, these guys are probably just gonna like hate me. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see if there's a rationality here. Fent's been pretty irrational. I'll actually take that. I will totally take the slight amount of points from this kind of doomed position here. Right, so I'm gonna take this out. People, so you know in TT, people really don't like being voted. Like, being voted is like the thing people hate the absolute most. It's like, I think it's like almost like people feel like, oh, you've just, like, you shouldn't be there. It's like a sense of injustice, almost. So Sotos has crown. I'm gonna call for peace vote and see if we can get out of this game with like some level of points. I do have these kind of outposts up here, and we get stalemate, so I guess that's decent. Let me see where I got all the leaderboards with these two games. Alright, so jumping out of this, I'm gonna actually just jump out really quick, put up my Enzo Plays tag, and then we can go back in here. Actually, this has been a little bit bugged, so let's see. So if you don't know, this is how you can see basically leaderboard. So Battle Royale player, and look at that. I am in 8th place. Not bad. I'm actually above Befur. Befur actually got first. So anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.